Hello, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. This is Blueprint Explosive Exclusive and I'm Heena Gambhir. Viewers, is Congress's Khata-Khat model bleeding the state exchequer in Karnataka? We are asking you this question today because now, after increasing the prices of essentials in Karnataka, the Karnataka government, Congress government in Karnataka has decided to trim the list of beneficiaries, the beneficiaries of their various guarantee schemes. Yes, you heard that right. The government is now revising the list of beneficiaries for the guarantee schemes and it has decided to trim it down. The economic advisor to the Chief Minister has now claimed that some of the beneficiaries are government employees or big land owners who they believe are not the rightful beneficiaries of the guarantee schemes. They do not really need additional subsidy, etc. If they have 4 to 5 houses that they own, why do they need any kind of guarantees that are ideally supposed to be helping those who are economically weaker? And hence, they will be taken off the list is the claim of the government. In an exclusive conversation with Times Now, he says he has directed the officers to revise the list and then take appropriate action. Listen in.
See, there are some about nearly 125 people who are not eligible to take these benefits.
Yes.
Some of them are government employees, some of are very big landholders.
Yeah.
Nearly 125, 130 people. They have officers have explained to me, sir, they are not eligible. If they are not eligible, you take a necessary action. Stop from July itself. I told them.
Now, viewers, I want to remind you how this decision from the Congress government comes just after multiple price hikes in the state. Over the last 2 years, bus fares, electricity, fuel prices have been hiked by the Karnataka government. But that's not all. Just few weeks ago, the Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar even went on to claim that the Gruha Lakshmi scheme is not a monthly scheme. Even though the state government's own website clearly states that the beneficiaries will receive monthly payments. And now, the state government is looking to revise the list of guarantee scheme beneficiaries and remove government staff and rich landowners from the list. Citing this decision, the BJP is calling out the Congress government for only trying to find excuses for not being able to actually deliver on these promises. However, the Congress party, on the other hand, claims that only ineligible beneficiaries are being weeded out. And those who deserve the benefits of the guarantee schemes will not be impacted. But this has already ignited a political war of words in the state of Karnataka. Listen in.
Slowly they wanted to take back this guarantee scheme because they are not maintainable. That they are struggling to maintain that. They have no money and they are collecting the taxes now for water, garbage, milk and excise, everything. I don't know where this money goes. Because there is no money in the Congress party's kitty to maintain their activities in India.
There are a lot of schemes, whether it's the central government scheme or the state government scheme, where there are a lot of ineligible beneficiaries. That is why we started with weeding out the ration cards to find out who the beneficiaries truly are. But then there was a huge public outcry, so we are evolving a more scientific methodology to evaluate who the true beneficiaries are, because ultimately it is not correct if one is taking the benefit that he doesn't deserve.
And this is what we are going to be discussing with our guests who are joining us live this evening on Blueprint Explosive Exclusive. We have Bhaskar Rao, BJP spokesperson, Mohan Krishna, former media advisor to ex-Chief Minister Basavaraj Rayareddy, T.R. Prasad Gaura, Congress leader. We also have with us Amrit Shenoy, who is a political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Thank you for joining us here on Times Now. Mr. T.R. Prasad Gaura, my direct question to you is this. First, you hiked the prices of essentials. Now you're trimming the list of beneficiaries of various guarantee schemes. Does it not reflect a serious cash crunch?
Madam, there is no question of trimming the beneficiaries. Here, the thing is, the idea of bringing the guarantee schemes, it will go for all the 5 years. But what I am trying to tell you at this point of juncture is the guarantee schemes for the people below poverty line, who are living below poverty lines and who are not able to run their families. They should get the beneficiary. They should be the beneficiary, real beneficiary out. And we are not stopping any kind of guarantee scheme for this kind of people. But there is we are finding out that even the people who are above the poverty line, who are working in the government sector, government officers, and who are rich people, they are also receiving. Such people should be identified. They should be removed. That's what the government has got the idea, and we have started working on that.
Okay.
So I'm making it very clearing that there is no question of stopping of or trimming of any. I
mean, you're going to trim the list for sure. I'm sure you can't deny that. But you're saying that it won't really impact the people who are below poverty line. Okay, let me take that point across to Bhaskar Rao as well. Bhaskar Rao, then the other question that begs an answer is it not good economics? The kind of explanation that Mr. T.R. Prasad Gowda has given, removing all those from the list of beneficiaries who do not really need any kind of government financial aid or subsidies, who are well off.
No, you go back 2 years ago when Congress party cheated the electorate of Karnataka by all these tall promises of 5 guarantees. And then they strode to power with 136 seats. It was a huge public finance fiasco. Now they are trying to grapple by increasing the price of more than 50 essential commodities of all government services, whether it be registration, liquor, bus fare, everything has been increased. And now they want to trim the size of the beneficiaries. Somewhere they have run into a problem where they are unable to fulfill the guarantees. Only during the time of election they do it. Their own leaders are very unhappy because no money is going for development purposes. You must have observed.
Mr. T.R. Prasad Gowda, allow him to finish his point. I will give you time to respond.
Don't object now. Don't object now. Listen to me. So now they have only come to a big problem where their own minister, where Mr. Basavaraj Rayareddy himself is saying we have to trim down, we have to bring. So this Khata-Khat method of dispersing money is not kept in the treasury in bundles. It has to come with manufacturing and with lot of development, etc., etc. So if this money is being wasted on non-productive things, non-plan activities, where is the money for capital expenditure? There is no construction of road, no construction, not a single project has been inaugurated, not a single foundation has been laid. All the time, the entire government is chasing these guarantees, how to fulfill. But still they are not able to do, and their own minister, D.K. Shivakumar, said, guarantee is not a monthly expert. Either buses have gone off-road, number of buses have been reduced, quality of rice has come down, and Yuvanidhi scheme has not even started. Yuvanidhi has not even started. So you see how people are being cheated, and
people are being cheated. That's the charge, T.R. Prasad Gowda. Please respond.
Congress has made out of them over there.
No, Madam Bhaskar Rao ji doesn't have clear information. All the guarantees are full-fledged and running it, and he's talking about the projects. And
you are saying, Mr. T.R. Prasad Gowda, all the guarantees are running properly. I mean, a few days ago only, the Deputy Chief Minister of your state had, in fact, made this big announcement that Gruha Lakshmi scheme is not a monthly scheme, even though on the website it says it's a monthly scheme. When the announcement was made, it was said it's a monthly scheme. So perhaps I think you also need to check your facts. Amrit Shenoy, will you like to respond? Because it's a big charge coming in from the BJP. One, of course, Congress government is not able to manage the finances properly. Second is people are being cheated. And third being that slowly, it's moving towards a situation that the guarantees are going to be taken away.
Yeah, yes, thank you so much
correct.
giving me a chance. Bhaskar Rao ji is a BJP fellow and it is his obligation to defend BJP and inform the total false information in this media. Let me tell him and let me tell you also. Honorable Deputy CM has told it cannot be given on a single date of a month, but that is a monthly scheme. Sometimes it may be given in after 2 months at a time, after 3 months at a time. It is a monthly amount will be remitted to all the beneficiaries. Point number 1.
Okay.
And another, please, I'll complete. I'll not take much time. Another issue Mr. Bhaskar Rao ji raised is about the development. I asked him when he gets the chance, he should answer my question. In the last 77 years of the independent India, so many states have been ruled by so many governments. And center also, there were some 10, 15 governments after 1947. Show me any one government where price hike was not there. Now I'll come to the point. Even giving the guarantee, let Bhaskar Rao see the government buses, how the women are traveling free of cost.
No, but you didn't answer my direct question. You didn't answer my direct question. I'll give you another opportunity. Prices are being hiked of essentials. Now, the next move from the government side that has kicked this political war of words is the decision to trim the list of beneficiaries. Why is that happening if there is no cash crunch?
Listen, it is not a trim the list of real beneficiaries. We are extracting a big bunch of real beneficiaries and government will give the benefits to the real beneficiaries.
Okay. So you're looking for real beneficiaries from the people who were getting benefits of these guarantees. Mohan Krishna, please respond, because a lot of points have been made by Mr. T.R. Prasad Gaura as well as Mr. Amrit Shenoy.
Very good evening to all. It is laughable answer by the Congress spokesperson as well as Mr. Amrit Shenoy. I would like to ask a simple question. 2 years back, when we left the government, it was a sub GDP and FDI flow was about 85%. We were in the second position in the country. And the manufacturing sector as well as and very importantly, unemployment was, national average was 4.1% and Karnataka's average was 2.1%. Today you see within 2 years, you have a deficit budget of 1.3 lakh crore budget. And on top of it, the price rise, as Mr. Amrit Shenoy was telling, I would like to answer him in a very simple way. They had a slogan, Indira Gandhi had a slogan, Garibi Hatao. Did they hatao Garibi anyway? No. They have the slogans. They will give the good slogans and they are not executed properly. At the same time, under the Prime Minister Modi's regime now in last 11 years, 20 crore people have been uplifted from, 25 crore people have been uplifted from the poverty line. Now we have a neo-middle class section. What this government is not understanding is basically they are faltering on each and everything. First of all, I would like to ask a question to both Congress and Mr. Shenoy. Why did you announce when you did know that they are not the real beneficiaries? Why did you give it to them in last 2 years? Where was the money gone? Has it gone to the right people or deserving people?
Isn't that a fair question, Mr. T.R. Prasad Gaura? That's being asked, because isn't this a bigger problem? The question is, why were these undeserving people getting the benefits for so many months?
Years.
Mr. T.R. Prasad Gaura, please respond.
Madam, basic idea of our government is to, Madam, basic idea of our government is to help the people who are not able to run their families on their own. We wanted to bring up their, the livelihood.
intentions are very good. Your intentions are very good. Your guarantee schemes are fantastic to help the people who are economically not so strong. But my question is, we've now moved ahead. We understood that you want to remove those people from the list of beneficiaries who are not deserving. But my question now is, why were these people getting the benefits? It's been 2 years your government has been in power.
अभी अकल आया उसको
Madam,
अभी अकल आया
we are planning to remove only the people who are able to run their livelihood on their own, who are getting the good salary from the government, who are rich enough to.
But why were they in the list of beneficiaries at all is my question, Mr. Gowda. Why were they in the list of beneficiaries at all if they were not even deserving? You wasted so much of public money in that case. Is that what you're now admitting?
No, there should be an inquiry against this, and they should make a central government.
Okay, Mr. T.R. Prasad Gowda, then Mr. Bhaskar Rao. Yes.
Let them give. No. Let them give complaint. We will do the inquiry. That is, they are good. They are only asking the questions. They never taken any measures to bring up the people who are below poverty line when they are in power. They will, when now they are not in power, they will ask a number of questions. We know.
But sir, do you have an answer to the question that I asked you? Otherwise, I'll go to my next guest.
We are making it.
1 second. Just give me 10
Mr.
seconds.
Bhaskar Rao, Mohan Krishna, 1 second. Mr. Bhaskar Rao, I don't think Mr. T.R. Prasad Gowda has any answer to the question that I have asked. Mr. Bhaskar Rao.
The implementation of guarantee is bad economics, and they have realized that their treasury is not equipped to carry out this gargantuan program, which has been built on a false foundation. No freebie can be given on a permanent basis. People need to be empowered. They need to be taught fishing, not given fish to eat.
Right.
That is the great mistake this government has done. And earlier, people used to contest election by getting money from friends, industrialists, and pooling the resources.
Right.
This is a dangerous thing which they have started by laying their hands on the treasury of the government to come and win elections.
They're coming into the BJP. I want to give the last word to Mohan Krishna. 10 seconds, quick closing comments. Okay, I think there's some problem with the connection out there. Mr. T.R. Prasad Gowda, closing comments. Will you like to quickly respond?
I would like to respond. I challenge BJP that let them declare in their manifesto that they will cancel the guarantee schemes.
Will be with the people of Karnataka or with the people of Karnataka, and we will continue with the guarantees.
Okay.
And we will find out who are the eligible.
Okay, Mr. Mohan Krishna, 10 seconds only. I'm completely out of time, sir. Okay, Mr. Gowda, we've heard your point. Yes, Mr. Mohan Krishna.
See, implementation of guarantee, we are doing it. Ladli Behna in Maharashtra.
Right.
Ladli Behna in Madhya Pradesh. We have showed it to the people. We are capable of doing it. In Karnataka also, we had introduced lot of education schemes for farmers' sons. That also they have stopped it.
Okay.
That is the bad economics. Second,
right.
very lastly, I will tell you, by destroying the economy of the state, if you are saying that you are uplifting the poor, it is a joke of the day.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there. I'm completely out of time. But thank you very much, Bhaskar Rao, Mohan Krishna, T.R. Prasad Gowda and Amrit Shenoy. Appreciate all for joining us here on this debate on Times Now. Heading into a short break, more updates on the other side.